You know, Honorable Speaker, we are talking about far-flung areas and insecurity-prone areas, but I can confirm that my mother-in-law does not have network at her home in Matungu. And it becomes very embarrassing, sometimes very difficult for her to video call her 8-year-old granddaughter. So it's a nationwide problem. So I wanted to understand, Honorable CS, there was a time when we were told that Telkom Kenya was going to be the one in charge of rolling out the national fiber optic network. Why are you relying on these private entities like Safaricom and Airtel to roll out this national fiber optic network when you told us that Telkom Kenya had been charged with that and they should have capacity to roll out that infrastructure? I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Bone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, allow me to congratulate my brother, Governor CS William Kabogo, for coming back into the public space. We have a long history together. I want to further congratulate you, CS, for assuring us that you are doing everything possible to improve network connectivity. CS, given that after connection, the service comes at a fee to the consumers, what are you doing in view of the obscene profits declared by Safaricom and Airtel? What are you doing to cut the cost of mwananchi using those services?
Senator Dulo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I wish to take this opportunity also to congratulate the CS. CS, my question is on more specifically northern Kenya, where there is insecurity. I know CA has done some good job, specifically in my county, after pushing them for the last 13 years in communication with them. They have actually put up several boosters in certain areas. So my question is, there are so many areas in northern Kenya where people are still climbing tree to communicate. What plans do you have? Because an attack can happen now, and people are unable to reach for any assistance. Do you have any plans to make sure that those areas have connectivity? Thank you.
Senator Wafula.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I just want to ask our good CS that the far-flanked zones of the great county of Bungoma similarly enjoy networks from their neighborhoods. What are you doing to ensure that Bungoma, Mount Elgon, Sirisi, and parts of Bumula, bordering my friend Sifuna's in-laws, we enjoy coverage as other Kenyans? Thank you, Honorable Azide.
Senator Okoito Mtata.
Honorable CS, my question is with regards to connectivity. What attempts are there to use satellite technology instead of relying on terrestrial technologies to ensure universal connectivity for Kenyans, irrespective of where they are? We have seen this thing coming in sometimes to be very, very heavy. During elections, when we are told that some areas are not covered by network. So what efforts is the government of Kenya doing to engage in satellite technologies that can enable us to have universal coverage? Thank you, Bwana Waziri.
Senator Wamatenga.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to ask a question to my friend CS William Kabogo. My question is, noting that the government has committed itself into providing Jitume hubs across the country. Tetu sub-county in Nyeri received the 51st one that was launched some times back. The young people and living around that area are using it. However, the connectivity, because of lack of fiber optic connectivity and the speed is very low. What plans does the CS have to ensure that all Jitume hubs enjoy high speed so that the young people do not spend a lot of money on slow speeds to upload their work? Thank you, Bwana CS.
Senator Lelegwe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is related to what Senator Dulo just asked. But specifically, could the Cabinet Secretary clearly clarify the government policy and any specific plans regarding the expansion, strengthening of mobile network coverage in areas affected by insecurity, particularly in the northern Kenya and Kerio Valley counties, where cat rustling and related insecurity threats remain prevalent? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Abbas.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, network coverage actually is a very important thing. But today, everything and every shilling that you're paying to this country goes through e-citizen. And most of the Kenyans, actually, especially in peripheries like northern Kenya, Turkana, one of the largest areas, does not have network. Now we are being told to pay school fees through e-citizen. What is the plan from the ministry to connect, to improve on the connectivity so that Kenya, the other Kenyans, especially in northern Kenya, can enjoy the service of the e-citizen? Honorable Speaker, Safaricom has a huge profit every year that it's making. CA is receiving a lot of money that's idle, as it has been said. The government is getting a lot of taxes. But the problem is this country, half of it, Mandera, Wajir, and the Turkana, is actually 20% of this landmass. And there's no network. Insecurity is there. People are being killed every day. Chiefs are being kidnapped. Policemen are killed just because they cannot get rescue due to lack of network. So what is the ministry doing to improve and urgently improve the services of network coverage? And why is it that Safaricom has a monopoly for providing networks for this country? Thank you so much.
Senator Morgo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to ask my question. And congratulations, CS, for being appointed. My question concerns the coverage along West Pokot and the border between West Pokot and Uganda. Ugandan coverage is so powerful that it comes into 5 kilometers or even 10 into Kenya. And so it begins to chew your money right away. You make a call. By the end of it, you run out. So why is it that the Kenyan side is weak and Ugandan is powerful?
Honorable CS, you may now proceed to respond to those questions.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As I attempt to answer clearly and giving details, but I also, Mr. Speaker, want to undertake that we shall supply comprehensive answers to these questions within the next 3 days so that every member's question is properly answered. But I shall attempt to answer. On the first